Well, happy Monday. Last night we did have a warm front that moved over us that did give us a few thunderstorms in the overnight hours. And now from that same system, we have a cold front that is going to be moving through for us tonight. Around that front, we could have some more scattered showers and thunderstorms that will be passing through, but not as concerned about a severe threat. It looks like as the timing is going to be in the nighttime hours, those storms will lose their daytime heating. So not really expecting anything to become severe. It is very hot ahead of this approaching front, expecting those feels like temperatures throughout this afternoon to be about 103, 105 degrees. We do have a heat advisory that is in effect for our northeastern North Carolina areas. That's where we're expecting to see heat index values coming in about 105 to 109 degrees. So make sure throughout the rest of the day today you are staying hydrated, you're staying in the shade, taking breaks in the AC, keeping as cool as possible. As we're heading throughout this afternoon, maybe a couple of stray showers, but it really looks to stay decently dry throughout the rest of the daytime hours. It's as we get into tonight, that's when we'll see some isolated to maybe scattered showers and a couple of rumbles of thunder that will be moving through ahead of that approaching cold front. As we're getting into early Tuesday morning, still some scattered showers, especially across northeastern North Carolina. But by the time that most of you are headed out the door to work, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, should be nice and dry. We are going to be seeing that mix of sun and clouds as we're heading into the day on Tuesday. A northerly wind flow will be keeping us slightly cooler, not expecting a big cool down with this cold front, but we will have a little bit of cooler air working its way in. And then as we get into the later parts of the afternoon into the evening hours, a couple of PM pop-up showers or storms will be possible as we're still staying quite hot and we do still have that humidity out there. So still that typical summertime pattern for us. Much of the same weather continues on Wednesday that we'll see on Tuesday. A few of those PM pop-ups will be possible. For the severe threat today, again, our far inland communities, you are underneath a level 1 out of 5 risk, but that threat is mainly to the west. And as I mentioned, the timing of these storms looks like we will lose that daytime heating. They'll lose their fuel, so not expecting anything to be severe as we're heading into the night tonight. The rest of today, high temperatures in those mid-90s, feeling like the triple digits. We will have a few showers and storms for tonight, overnight lows in the mid to the upper 70s, so still quite warm, a little bit cooler by a few degrees as we're heading into the day tomorrow. And Wednesday, highs in the upper 80s, about 90 degrees. A couple of those PM pop-up showers or storms. Then we warm back up to the mid-90s, feeling like the triple digits on Thursday, ahead of another approaching cold front that cools us down as we're heading into the weekend to temperatures in the mid to the upper 80s. But we'll see that cold front stalling over us, so that will be bringing us daily rounds of scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the weekend as well.